What do you think on this journey of becoming a lawyer? What was one of the most challenging things you faced?
I think, believe it or not, it's going to sound pretty weird, going to law school. I love learning. I find learning to be magical. I've loved learning my entire life. I love foreign languages. I love science. I love biology. I love reading about health, nutrition. So many things I love learning. However, when you go to law school, it's different from regular learning. So when I was an undergrad at Stanford, Toni Morrison taught classes that I was able to attend. I mean, we had these great writers, and I was an English major. So my passion for learning really involved Shakespeare and reading novels. When I went to law school, it's high pressure. They call on you. It's called the Socratic method. And they will tell you if they're nice. The teachers, the professors will tell you, hey, Cyrus, you're on call tomorrow. So that means you've got to know everything inside and out. And then the teacher can just say, Cyrus, what do you think? And then you have to immediately, on the spot, come up with something to say about the case you're reading, an opinion you have. And that was just seriously high pressure and very, very different from how it is to write essays about novels. And that's what I was used to. And then the other thing, Cyrus, is that the tests are called time-defeating tests in law school. And what that means is they give you more questions than you can typically even answer. So for those of us who are used to doing very, very well in school, when we get a test and we can't answer all the questions, so we don't have enough time.
That would be frustrating, and that would be scary.
Super, super frustrating. And I remember my freshman year, my first year of law school, I should say, which is called a 1L. I remember seeing people, running to the bathroom, vomiting from the stress, having a nervous breakdown because it was, for many people, the first test that they've never been able to finish. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
How was your support system going through something so tough? I can just imagine me being a child and I'm deciding I want to be a lawyer and going through one of the toughest things. And how would I handle the breaking down moments? So how did you get through that with your support system?
Well, I think I had kind of a tough childhood, so I learned to kind of be my own coach and my own supporter in many ways. I've also always played a lot of sports, and so there's an element in me where I'm able to kind of give myself like a pep talk, like, you can do this, you're gonna kick some booty, you're gonna do this thing. So I mostly was able to do that for myself, but I also did meet some friends in law school. So you can sort of commiserate and share your strategies and complain and get it out there if you need to.
So you would recommend, let's just say I'm a young girl, young man, and I want to get into the law school and I reach this, you would recommend that I would get a lot of friends associated with the same things, or what would you recommend?
I would recommend that you are mentally tough, however that takes you, whatever it takes for you to become mentally tough. I think playing sports is a great way to develop mental toughness. That helped me, So have some mental toughness before you go to law school, and then once you get in law school, it's really important to make a few close friends. And that's because you need to be able to share your experiences to get them off your chest. And then also, you can study together. And when, it's like 2 heads, 3 heads, 4 heads are better than one. So when you study together, that also gives you more power as a student.